My wife skipped our son's graduation to see Taylor Swift. 3 hours later, she was begging him to answer her calls. My wife had been talking about the Taylor Swift concert for nearly a year. She bought the tickets the moment they went on sale. Every day she'd count down the weeks. Normally, I wouldn't care. Except there was one problem. The concert was on the exact same day as our son's high school graduation. When I pointed it out, she said she'd figure something out. I assumed she'd sell the tickets. I was wrong. A month before graduation, she sat me down and told me she'd made her decision. She was going to the concert. I honestly thought she was joking. She wasn't. She said our son would have plenty of other milestones in life. Taylor Swift might never tour again. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. When our son found out, he went completely silent. He didn't yell. He didn't argue. He just nodded and went to his room. That hurt more than if he'd screamed. Graduation day arrived. I sat beside an empty seat that had her name on it. Every parent around us was taking photos, cheering, crying. But my wife's seat stayed empty the entire ceremony. When our son's name was called, he walked across the stage without even glancing toward it. That night, she came home excited. She couldn't stop talking about the concert, the songs, the crowd, the videos she'd taken. Then she asked to see the graduation pictures. I handed her my phone. She scrolled through hundreds of photos, then suddenly stopped. "What's this?" It was a family picture. Me, our son, my parents, my sister, my brother, everyone smiling, except there was one thing missing. Her. She looked at me and asked why nobody had saved her a spot. I told her the truth. Nobody had wanted to. The room went quiet. Then our son said something I'll never forget. He looked directly at her and said, "You chose where you wanted to be." For the first time all day, she had nothing to say. A few minutes later, she started calling him. Again, and again, and again. 3 hours after getting home, she wasn't talking about Taylor Swift anymore. She wasn't talking about the concert anymore. The only thing she cared about was getting our son to answer. And that's when she finally realized, some moments only happen once.